Tes. Cek cek 1 2 3.
Tes.
Oh iya benar.
Cek cek 1 2 3.
Oke guys, selamat malam semuanya. Kembali lagi bersama gue Irfan Zidni. Jadi The Backlog Gamer. Kali ini kita mau main lanjut Alan Wake ya, yang DLC keduanya. Ini gue baru live lagi nih lewat PS5 ya. Thanks to Om Andi yang udah bersedia minjemin PS-nya. Nah, karena gue masih nunggu PS5 Pro-nya ya, yang katanya sih bakal mungkin paling cepet di November baru ready ya, paling cepet ya, atau mungkin Desember ya. Oke lanjut, jadi ini kita lanjutin di expansion. Wait. Pindahin dulu kameranya. Tapi di sini aja kali. Gede banget sih ininya. Udah play nih ya, yang kedua ya. Load episode nggak apa lah, kita ulang lagi. Oke lanjut langsung aja ya guys.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Oh ini
1970s,
hubungannya sama kontrol nih kayaknya nih.
Last one was in
FBI-nya,
2010.
FBC.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
Oh,
After the
lake-nya ya.
AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help,
siapa ini?
give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Kayak artis ya?
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
Dia mau investigasi. ke
You all set up the perimeter.
Cauldron Lake.
We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Oke. It's an addendum. Ya banyak banget ini. Grafik kita ke performance ya. Best reduction janganlah. Apa nih? Hyperacusis filter. Plus surface. Oh, jangan. Oke. Oke, investigate level speak to Dr. Marmon. Gua agak lupa kontrolnya.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
Duh, salah lagi tadi.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Ini kita nyari dokter siapa tadi? Gimana ya? Keluarin menunya. Lidikin rumah ya. Ini rumahnya deket danau itu loh. Danau yang menjadi tempat munculnya kejadian aneh. Anjir. Sebulan lebih deh kayaknya nggak main PS nih. Jadi berasa norak lagi.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Jadi mak kantornya ini ya?
It was definitely going in the report.
Kantornya Jesse nih, FBC.
As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmon, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Istrinya kayak males.
Thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols?
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the lake house. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy. That's handy.
Map ya, ini ada map. Kita di ground floor. Oh, dia tuh ke bawah ya.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Kartunya hilang. The Federal Bureau of Control, ya, habis.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Find someone on the lower level. Okay.
They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, sip.
Changing passwords, huh?
38. Apa itu? Umurnya? September 14, 2023. Langsung acting. Science fact of the day. Kalau dia 2023 38 berarti lahirnya itu tahun 38 ya, 1985 ya. Coba 1985. September.
Come on.
14.
Damn it.
Apa ya? Skip lah. Kita cari di sini. Nah, ini apa nih? Too many fellow of head. Suaminya ya? Oh. Oke. Barrow University. Dia nggak ada petunjuk buat passwordnya nih. Oke deh, kita lanjut aja dulu ke bawah ya. The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ still dark, pie was good. We have coffee, deal fast this week. Bad news, it is still dark. Not a lucky bad, no Ahmabir. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black white border marker. All vacation time cancelled. Okay. Oke, sepertinya emang kita harus ke bawah ya.
It's locked.
Pasti dikunci. Anjir, suara apa itu? Kita ke satu lantai bawah ya.
Access denied.
Hmm?
Well, you're not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance. Access denied. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Wah, ada dalam nih. Nyari kemana kuncinya ya? Ini kayaknya nggak mungkin sih. Oh, ini nih. Update to computer password. All computer password must be reset daily. We are aware this may be an information lead to difficult remembering. Recognizing a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Gak boleh tanggal lahir ya? Apa ya? Gak ada petunjuk deh. Dan gak ada tunjuk apapun ya. Apakah gue harus buka YouTube? Tapi kuncinya sih nggak mungkin di situ kayaknya. Apa nih? Alfa Rahmani. Anjir, ada yang masuk lagi. Where I get the key card? Coba di luar ya. Tapi nggak mungkin juga kalau keluar. Don't touch. Anjrot. Mana ya? Apa passwordnya ya? Bah. Tuh 18 Juli 38. Oh. Oh ya tadi itu ada angka ya 7. Kira gua Google aja ya. Biar nggak kelamaan.
This should get me downstairs.
Wus. Per lantai beda artinya ya.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Push. Anjrot gelap.
Agent Estevez,
Was.
what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents
Anjrot.
converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
Loh, hilang.
Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart? What the fuck was that?
Gak ada baterai. Oh, ini dia. Save. Oh. Save aja lah. Ya.
Dr. Darling?
Awe.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Aduh. Mana lagi? Ah. Jir. Setannya apa ya?
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Jir. Gelap banget.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Can't open it from the side.
Aduh. Kunci lagi.
Jules' key card could be useful. I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Oh, di itu ini.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad
Yeah.
news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Wah, anjrit. Nggak bisa nyenter lagi. Awas.
Gotta turn the receiver on.
Yes.
At least the elevator's back.
Oke. Apa itu? Kayak bayangan. Nah ini. Suara-suara tuh.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Aduh. Kartunya lagi. Oh iya. Balik ke itu lagi ya, kontrol. Siap dulu.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Skip. Kayaknya berubah lagi ya. Lah, jadi ketutup.
This key card won't get me in.
Berarti Hah! Anjor.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the federal. I know it works. This isn't working.
Thunderman ini. Dia nggak mempan pakai mana ya? Oh, itu dia.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Gila.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
No, where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
painting.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 painting shoes corrode.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now.
Cing.
Bad news. Is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps. Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted.
Yeah.
Fucking elevator.
Iya, kok sub level 3. Peta lagi. Marker. ETD apa ya? Oh, automated typing device. Oh, mesin ketik otomatis gitu ya. Anjir, bisa mengcopy ini dong tulisannya dia. Yep. Organization update. Arbutus. Ramnus.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Oke, jadi salah satu manuskripnya Alan Wake tuh ada di gedung ini ya. Mungkin kita bakal nyari dia kali.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau both Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine, the paint, it was all over him. Years of it, 1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts, for himself. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect, connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Musiknya parah sih. Bener-bener bikin gak nyaman banget.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Kaget.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water
Ada save tuh.
It became trapped, stagnant, went back.
Oke, kita save dulu ya. Ya, nggak ada. Lucu juga ya. Kasurnya ada 3. Anjrot.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Mencekam euy.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Belum siapa-siapa ya. Project Arbutus. Fountain of Weakness. Panjang.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oke. Kita coba lihat. Ada manuskrip lagi. Sepertinya harus wow. Anjrot.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Kok muter lagi?
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Oh, beda lagi. Tadi ada tanda tanya.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Oke, kita save dulu ya. Beda nih boxnya. Tuh. Lumayan. Nah, pasti ada monster kan? Tuh. Oh, kan? Lupa ya. Oke deh, kita lanjutin besok ya, karena udah malam juga. Sambil gue inget-inget nanti kontrolnya seperti apa ya. Gue lupa nih, dia bisa ini nggak sih? Oh ini. Oh iya segitiga. Gak ada melee-nya ya? Ini nembak. Oh ini. Oh iya. Sip. Oke, kita nanti akan coba lanjutkan lagi ya. Thank you buat yang udah nonton ya. Kita akan insya Allah besok ketemu lagi. Tapi kayaknya bakal main Monster Hunter Wilds ya, karena besok akan ada demonya nih. Oke, thank you semuanya. Goodbye.